Hello friends, Dr. Nels here coming to you this week on some more things on life, leadership, family, and business, building your principles and values to help build your bedrock foundation so that you can be the best version of you and do radically crazy awesome things. And we want to talk to you a little bit today on leadership. And I want you to think about if you are leading a family, leading a team, leading an organization, whatever leadership position you might be in, I want you to think about leadership not only from a perspective of positively affecting and infecting those around you today, and not just in terms of goals and production numbers. We often think about, and we're leading businesses and generating revenue, doing bigger, hairy, audacious things. We're thinking about numbers and trying to hit this goal, and we want to grow 5x, 10x. We want this to be our top line number for year 2024. We want to meet this sales goal in Q1 of 2025. We set those goals, and that's wonderful and all, but leadership is not about production. At the end of the day, as leaders, we should have this legacy type goal of things going on beyond us, because that is the difference between good and great businesses, as Jim Collins has taught us. And one of those factors is the difference between good and great businesses is the great ones go on without the leader. And so great leaders form legacy business or businesses because they're not focused so much on production as they are on reproduction. I want you to think about that. Leadership is not about production. Leadership is about reproduction. And if we're to let our families and our businesses grow on without us, we have to reproduce ourselves. And that makes people uncomfortable sometimes. I've been talking about this a lot lately as I do leadership coaching workshops and helping teams grow, help businesses grow. And how do we replace ourselves, which can be unnerving and very uncomfortable for many. But the fact is, we have to get comfortable with our long-term strategy to create a legacy business that goes on beyond us, which requires us to reproduce ourselves. How do we reproduce ourselves with those with us, the next layer of leadership underneath us, the bench that we're developing beneath us? And we must put some very intentional focus on that trajectory of reproducing ourselves so that we can have this incredible legacy business that goes beyond ourselves, which requires some vulnerable honesty, creates some maybe insecurity in our minds. And it is a journey. And as we progress towards this sort of transgression or transition, it is a tough journey. I'm not going to lie to you. I've gone through it. I've been going through it with myself. And we have to constantly look inward at how we replace ourselves with those around us. And it's tough. It's an emotional journey, one you'll fight with yourself on. You will even have some anger at times, maybe even strong feelings such as hatred, which is not good. You may insert yourself back into equations in a business or a team that you lead when you need to step back and allow others to lead. But you need to apply some very intentional focus on reproducing yourself based on your values, your principles, your purpose, your vision, your mission. And when you get really clear on those values, principles, purpose, vision, and mission, it becomes easier for you to communicate to those that you're having replace you. And it becomes a wonderful, wonderful, almost dream team, dream-like experience, like what we have and can currently experience here at Animal Medical Center with Dr. Ty and our incredible team. And it's a wonderful thing for us because we believe in creating this legacy regional veterinary practice that goes beyond all of us. Not just me, not just Ty, not just Jill, not just others here, setting up systems, protocols, procedures that this goes on for the infinite game of life for everyone in this region, so we can have an incredible veterinary practice for this region for a very, very long time. And the only way that happens is by reproducing ourselves. So I challenge you, if you're watching this and you're leading a team of people, get uncomfortable, address your insecurities, and replace yourself. Grow your people based on your principles, your values, your purpose, with your vision and your mission, and it will go much, much better. And replacing yourself, reproducing yourself gets more clear and gets more easy, so that you can create this legacy operation, legacy team, legacy business that many will flourish in, thrive in, grow in, and those that we serve will be better served. So we're glad you're here. If you've got any questions, comments, please engage with us. We'd love to hear from you. Click subscribe here if you like this content. We love that you're here. Thanks for taking time out of your day to take a watch and listen. Cheers, folks. See you next week.